tarot is based on the Fool's journey, and the Fool begins his journey. He doesn't know what to expect. He's just excited, and he's looking forward to this new adventure. He's quite naive, as you can see. You know, he's not really properly dressed or prepared to go on a journey. He's just taking a leap of faith and just jumping into it. And his number is the number 0. And so 0 is basically a portal. It's also, so it's like a never-ending circle. And so basically it represents the cycle of life and the portal that we must go through. So if you think about when a baby's born, a baby goes through the birth canal, and this baby enters into life, not knowing where they come from or what this life is about. They just learn as they go. So then he is introduced to the magician, and he learns about his power of manifestation. And it's about self-mastery and understanding, you know, the law of attraction, and that we create a reality, and that we have all the tools that we need to succeed. And then we have the High Priestess. So the High Priestess is the keeper of the Akashic records. So she represents the single woman or the single man who goes deep into the depths of their soul, and they are searching for the answers and searching for this wisdom that's hidden. And then we have the Empress. So the Empress is the feminine energy. She's the nurturer. She's very intuitive. She's the mother. All the tarot cards that I know of, she's depicted as pregnant because she's the bringer of life. And so she and the divine masculine come together for the purpose of creating life. And so the Emperor is her protector, her provider. He's all about making, having stability and security, and making sure that his family is taken care of. And in return, she makes sure that he's balanced and that his ego is in check, and she supports him in helping him understand the spiritual and soft side of himself. And the Lovers represents making a decision. So the Lovers is the masculine and the divine feminine, and their energies combined, and making the decision to unite. And then we have the Hierophant, and the Hierophant's about preserving information and tradition. And then we have the Strength card, which is about confidence, self-control, determination. The Hermit, which is about going within, tuning into your intuition, seeking the answers, self-discovery, just reevaluating all the lessons that you've been through. The Wheel of Fortune, so a change of circumstances, moving into the next cycle. Justice, so balancing the scales. The Hanged Man, preparing to make a decision, not sure which path you're going to take. In suspension, seeing things from a different perspective. Death, a completion, an ending. And no, death does not predict actual death. It's just basically the death of ego, the death of an experience, the death of a relationship, habits, beliefs, anything that doesn't serve you, just putting an end to it. And the Temperance is about equilibrium, alchemy, balance, and restoring harmony. The Devil is about addiction, sexual addiction, substance, work addiction, codependency. I like to call it the sex, drugs, and rock and roll card. Then we have the Tower, which is about situations coming to an end, destruction, upheaval, a blow to the ego. And then we have the Star card, which is to do with hope, faith, wisdom, peace, tuning into your intuition. It is also known as the wish card, and this is associated with Aquarius. And as you can see, she's watering the earth, so she's the bearer of water, and Aquarius is known as the water bear. So some of the cards have direct association with certain zodiac signs. Another example would be the devil. So the devil is connected to Capricorn energy. I'll go through that in another teaching. And then we have the moon, which is the development of psychic powers and the ability to see what's hidden. And then we have the sun, which speaks of happiness, joy, enthusiasm, friendship. And then judgment, which speaks about karma and looking back over the past and all the decisions that have been made and the lessons that have been learned, and preparing for a new cycle and new lessons and new karmic experiences. Last but not least, we have the world. And the world represents completion and rebirth, the ending of a cycle, the ending of life's journey. And so that is the major arcana.